Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm going on a road that has a little bit of sort of a personal story. Well, not really much of a story, but basically in Sedbergh, a place near where I live, we ride through it quite regularly because it's good roads like this. There's a turning off, and I've always wanted to see what it's like, where it goes, and that kind of thing. But I just never actually have investigated it all the way to the end yet. Anyway, another area we ride down, which is just over there, you can go right to the end of it and you come to a little pub called the Moorcock Inn. And I know where it goes left, and I've always been curious about where it goes right. So I thought today I'll investigate. So last night I had a quick look on the map, Google Maps, and would you believe it, both roads are one and the same. So two roads I've been wanting to go down for quite a while, and it turns out they actually meet each other. So today we're going to go and ride it and hopefully not miss the turning off, because I'm doing it backwards to what I normally would. I normally go down to the Moorcock Inn, just turn around and then come back when I was on the 125. It was a nice little ride out for the 125. It was about 18 miles there and 18 miles back from my house. And it was just a nice little ride, especially on a 125, you know, 35, 40 mile an hour sort of thing all the way. I'm not entirely sure what the road's going to be like. It might be absolutely horrible. I might end up turning around and just giving up and coming back. Then again, it might be one of the best roads I've ever been on. Stupid sheep. Such a danger on the fucking roads. Bump. Oh, ow. I've also taken the baffle out of my pipe, so my bike might sound a bit louder today, so you might even not really be able to hear me very much. Nasty bump coming up round here. I will definitely be standing up for this one. It's horrible. This is a real suspension wrecker. Oh, there we go. So glad I know that's there. You come fooling around that corner and hit that thing and that will have you off, no problem at all. I've also just hit the 500 mile marker on the Fazer and I've only had it a few days. You can tell I'm enjoying it. I just wish some of these roads were smoother and had less gravel on them and shit on them from the farmers pulling out of fields with shit all over the tyres. So nice to be able to power up a hill like this and not have to drop down gears and all the rest of it, the wars of the 125. Having said that, I am glad I rode a 125 for a while. I think I might have said this in either yesterday's video or the video before or whatever. I'm recording a few and then going to edit them, put them together, see what's usable, because as I've also said in a previous video, I'm having some microphone problems at the moment. It just seems to cut in and cut out. I don't know if it's the frequency or the pitch or whatever of the bike's noise, but it's not wanting to mingle very well with my voice. So I need to figure something out there. Does sound nice though. Also wearing my full bike boots today for the first time on this bike. So far I feel quite comfortable. They're slightly more demanding of where you put your feet, otherwise you get really bad ache. But I've got the Alpine Stars Faster 2s, I believe they're called. I'll put an image up on the screen. And I have also got RST Track Techs or Trial Techs or whatever they're called. Again, I'll put an image up on the screen of those. And I've been using the Alpine Stars more than anything else lately. But I thought, well, I've got these bike boots here, I might as well just give them a try. And there's one thing I will say is they're a hell of a lot cooler. They're vented. So this weather, we're getting 30 plus degree weather at the moment. Now this is the road I've been wanting to try out for so long. And I go past this quite often to go straight on. It's quite a popular road for not only bikes but also getting to like Lancaster and that kind of place. So this is now the road I've been wanting to explore, so I haven't got a clue what's around the next corner. I will be taking it easy. And then if I remember to, and if the GoPro actually continues recording and all that nonsense, I will tell you when we hit the road end that I normally get to and then wonder where it goes, and you'll see what I mean about them being connected. Get on your own side of the road. Gravel along the middle of the road on this bit. This road's a little bit thinner than I was expecting. I thought it was, judging by the Google Maps, I thought it was a little bit more open, a bit more sort of open plan than this, but the visibility looks a little bit better. Well, unless it opens up a little bit further down. Oh, cattle grid. So now we're going to be having to deal with sheep, but it might open up. Ah, there we go, now it opens up. I thought it looked a bit more open plan. It didn't stay open plan for very long, did it? Oh. Ah, that would be a good spot to bring the DSLR. Get some train pictures. Could stand right pretty much here, couldn't he? Reasonable visibility front and back. Is that the Moorcocking by any chance? Yes it is, this is where we turn. Oh, so that's the same train line we go over. Of course. Oh, gravel. Horrible. So now this road is familiar. Wish I hadn't got stuck behind that car. I might have had an opportunity to take some pictures of the train. There's the train line running right next to us. Literally right next to us. Thought we would have actually seen more bikes out today, but that other piece of road wasn't quite as good as what I thought it might have been. I'll have to go either that way again or come this way to it and go left at that road and carry on and see what that's like one day. Taking pictures of trains. I believe the Flying Scotsman comes along here sometimes. It does a route through here, I believe on its way to Carlisle. I brought a drink with me. I could have sat somewhere and just enjoyed the view and enjoyed the cold beverage. Bumpy old road this. Sometimes see aeroplanes and stuff flying through here, but just at this point now you sometimes see them go across. That as luck would have it, they've been on today. Oh, that time I was very slick. So was this bit.